Moyer-Gleich. And the Pistons get it first. They go deep to Dre. Shot clock's running out. Andre gets to the basket and scores.
Really good defense by Marc Gasol to force into that shot.
Somebody forgot all about Tony Snell against Anunoby. Tony with a shot. Knocks it down.
Got to get that ball up much quicker than he was about to.
Foul miss. Siakam ends up with it and triples. Off the heel, Bruce Brown. Deep to Dre. Flips it up, fills it up. Foul miss. Here comes Blake Griffin. Blake down the lane, puts his shoulder in short on that one to Siakam. And Anunoby with another dunk. Griffin against Siakam. Screens for Luke Kennard. Inside Bruce Brown, and he knocks it down. Siakam gives to Gasol. Lowry from distance drains it way behind the line.
With this range.
Strip on Bruce Brown. Siakam to Lowry. Pascal Siakam with an off. That good, you can work it out. Luke Kennard by himself buries it. 7 and 16 to play in the first. Anunoby to the basket. Nice spin. Andre looking energized. Inside, Bruce Brown got a block by Siakam. Got it back in forecourt. Anunoby with a drive and another dunk. His third dunk. Pascal Siakam from distance drains it. Siakam against Snell. Post up move. Turn it goes. Gives it up to Luke. Finds Blake Griffin. Locked by Siakam.
Was really in the air before he shot it.
This is get a swipe and a bounce inside by Anunoby. Blake to the basket. Double clutch scoop. Looking more comfortable out there right now. On that rested knee. Gets
How to use Siakam's own weight against him.
Ibaka with a pump fake and a jam. There Rose quickly swings it to Langston Galloway. Floating gun fills it. Paul and Davis on a weave. Ibaka rises and guns and it goes. The veteran from the Congo. Derrick Rose, the veteran from Chicago. Andre wants it deep against Ibaka. Flips it up, fills it. Into the post to Markieff Morris, in front to Dre, throws it up, no, follows it up with a flush. It left in the first. Davis with a drive and hits on the reverse. It goes, misfiring is Davis. Pistons though, get it down 50%. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and Siakam triple.
For you more times than not. That ball was zipping.
Anunoby, the 5th Raptor on the court.
It's their first look, and you have to get back. You can't play around with it.
Langston Galloway tapped outside, ends up in the hands of Lowry, hands it off inside. Anunoby with a jab step, backs in, basket cut by McCaw for a
game. They're getting to the basket much too often.
Derrick Rose could get to the basket. Markieff Morris to Derrick on a cut, and he scored.
The defenders are running and reaching.
In a crowd, huh? Lowry in a crowd on the 38 Raptors. Hollis Jefferson in the game. Got his shot swatted by Christian Svee. Screen from Christian Wood. Double clutch Glasser.
Shot clock.
Ball's deflected. Shot clock at 2. And a triple. Sad, sad loss. Here is the out of bounds play. Gives it back to Blake. Plenty of shot clock. Basket cut. Bruce scores. Count that. Terrence Davis with the basketball. Shovels to Siakam. Triple try through. The big help there. Andre to Blake. Pump fake along the baseline. Drives it. Kiss the glass.
In out of the timeout for the Pistons. Quick score.
Norman Powell. Topside triple try. Yes. The 3. Lowry on the run. Lowry to the rim, lays it up, plays it. Rose for Bruce Brown. Derrick will inbound. Does to Luke Kennard. Open gun, goes. Lowry backs into Tony Snell, got rid of him. And Anunoby's open. Powell boards it. A bounce ahead to McCaw. Lowry in rhythm with the long gun. Derrick Rose looks for somebody, finds Blake Griffin, who lays it up. 62-57 Toronto. Anunoby inside. Top side of Derrick Rose. Weaves his way to the basket. Ibaka. Andre screens for Derrick Rose. Tony Snell camped out in the corner. Triple try. Bang! It's through. Off the floor to Hollis Jefferson. Turn. Top side against McCaw. Blows by him. Gets to the rim. Lays it up. Lays it in. Look the hoop in front of the Piston bench here in the second half. Lowry. Triple on their
OG Anunoby was wide open and scored. The Pistons that time did not make the necessary exchange.
Shot did not drop. Anunoby inside for Ibaka and a jam. Tony Snell hands to Dre. Flip shot, fills it up. Towards it. Bruce Brown to forecourt. Bruce in the lane. Bruce fires by Lowry. Into the paint. Anunoby got it. Blake Griffin. Two-time. Inside. Bruce Brown for a jam. Lowry with an Ibaka screen. Lowry with a drive. Short outside for Kyle Lowry. Baseline classer, no. Ibaka follows, yes. And on each squad. Blake Griffin rises and triples. Norman Powell from the baseline buries it. Against Derrick Rose, Ibaka with a screen. Lowry back to Serge Ibaka, short hook, hits it. 15 points. Turnover. Hollis Jefferson behind him to Siakam. Off a Derrick Rose miss. Lowry flying inside. They pitch it into Siakam, who's doubled. Finds Jefferson, who scores. Markieff Morris boards it. They go deep to Dre. Fakes the pass.
Great.
Off the bench for the injured Marc Gasol. Derrick Rose to the rim. Derrick Rose, stop and go, dribble to the rack, lays it up, lays it in. And he lost it on the deck. Speed with a drive, gets in the air, double clutches. Toronto, just under 10 minutes to play. Derrick Rose jumper, right down the middle. Over. Dish inside, gets away, but Speed comes up with it, takes it to the rack, lays it up, lays it in. Andre screens for Derrick, floating gun, goes for Speed. Spins to the basket and lays it in. By 12.
Get Snell out here on Siakam to see if he can make a defensive difference.
Siakam to the basket, missed the jam. Lowry gets a screen from Ibaka, back inside of the big man. They go into the corner. And Siakam against Tony Snell. Inside and a great block. Andre backs up against Serge Ibaka, now drives him. Flips it up, fills it up. Andre with a screen, Blake's on the deck. Fought for the basketball. Bruce Brown lobs to Dre for a dunk. Timeout. Lowry waits on the perimeter. Serge Ibaka with a jumper. Knocked it. Langston Galloway. Screen from Ibaka. Sideline gun goes. 10 boards, 9 assists. Bounces it inside for Ibaka. And a Blake Griffin to the basket. Misses on the reverse. Andre with a follow, and it falls. He helped lead the Raptors, but he wasn't the only one.